Fantastic. Hello everyone. We are back with Skytable. I believe this is episode 4? Yeah, 4 sounds about right. I'm going to turn down the zombie sounds again, just a little bit more, just because, I keep getting told off. And, yes, what are we going to do today? I think we could work on making our collector setup a little bit better. And we're starting to get a bit of a backlog of zombies. They are the special zombies from Thorncraft. And these guys are a bit of a pain because they just kind of sit here. If I made it taller, these guys probably would have died. But unfortunately, I was too silly and did not manage to get that far. So, we're just going to go craft ourselves up a couple swords, and we'll do that by putting these in here. Oh, and by the way, I switched around the, I put some covalence dust down there to, convert everything into matter so that I could put it in here. And it's looking like we've got about 59,000 EMC, so that's pretty good. What we can also do is we'll grab out this, which is going to be pretty fantastic. I'll show you some of the uses for these. Destruction Catalyst, one of my favorite items when I'm, using a proper world. But what I want to make is a Kleinstar Iron. I'm going to get told off for that. I could just hear, like, a few of my viewers groaning. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I got one extra, and that's going to stand there. Cool. So now what this does is that it lets me take everything from my Transmutation Tablet and put it straight into my Kleinstar. Unfortunately, I have a bit too much EMC for, how much my Kleinstar can hold. The Kleinstar holds about 50,000 EMC, but what I can do is I can grab one of these, and now you see I drained out about just over half of, around half of my Kleinstar anyway, and now I have 2, but, of course, I've just used up a whole amount of EMC, which is less than ideal, so I'm going to pop that down in there, and then what I can do is grab this, and we'll just jump all the way back. I'm going to have to find out a quicker way to, get through there. Right, so we've got that, and let's see. I think iron's going to be good enough. Yeah, iron should do. So if we transmute down, and there we go, we'll get some sticks. I think we only need 1, obviously. And we'll craft ourselves up an iron sword. Now, we'll probably end up upgrading that again later on, but for now, iron sword should be enough. So, I might take a couple... Oopsies. Where'd that go? Okay, one more sword, and maybe another one on top of that. Let's put that there. We'll transmute down from there. We'll grab a couple chests, because that is the kind of people that we are. Now we're going to put those in there, and we'll take this out, and we'll pop you back in there. And we'll just run all the way down here, pop you there, and magnificent. Yay! Now keep in mind that, once you hit a monster, there is a certain amount of time before you're allowed to hit them again. It's like their invulnerability period. And if you end up hitting them during that time, your sword will still take damage, which is less than ideal, but, what are you going to do? Right, so that is pretty fantastic. Now we've got another 16, just like that. And what we can do, actually no we can't, not right now. So we'll grab that, and I think what we can do right now is try and get up another way of getting some quick EMC, or rather some more matter. So I'm going to pop this in here, I'm going to grab out our Kleinstar, and pop that on there, and it just drains out the EMC that I put in there. And I will get that there. Excuse me, I started tripping over my tongue. Okay, so I will be right back, and then we'll get into something new. Alrighty, so I just got a little bit prepared here. What we are going to do is use some of this stuff. So I'm going to go like this, and what I'm using here is 3 copper ingots and 1 tin ingot, and I get 4 bronze ingots. And I'm just going to teach that to our Transmutation Tablet. And what we need bronze ingots for, just hold on a second. I'm going to put that there, 1, 2, 3, 4, I think that's enough. And if I go over here, I should be able to combine them. Okay, there we go, into a sturdy machine. Now, we're going to pop that right in the center with these and these. And we get a logger. Now, a logger is used to chop down trees automatically, but that isn't quite what we want. Maybe it will be something that we do later on, but for right now, we're going to want to use this in something else. We're going to be using it in a sugarcane harvester. So isn't that cool? So we'll come over here, we'll pop that there, this over here, and we'll try find some sugarcane. Okay, cool, we've got some of those, and let's see if we can transmute down even further, and there we go, 1, 2, 3, 4. Fantastic. Now I've got that, I can come over here, pop that in the center, this in the corners, but it's not that in the corners, is it? It's the other way around. Of course it is. Yay, sugarcane harvester. Now, this may not necessarily seem like the best, thing to work with, but trust me, in the end, anything that doesn't require further maintenance, like this, I can just put down, it'll automatically harvest sugarcane by itself. It's not going to require anything further, and it just seems like, it's just an easy way to get some EMC without having to worry. Cool. So, oopsies. Right, so let's see. And I don't have enough for my... See, this is why you should teach your Transmutation Tablet tools regardless. I just refuse to teach its stone tools because I'm selfish. So, pop that down there. Snow. Okay. One. Oops. That's more than one. Okay, that's fine. So, we'll get some sticks. And we'll pop those back in there. And I'm not sure why I popped that back in there, but okay. So now that we've got that, let's see, change that lock so it's onto there, and then got that. Cool. So now I'm going to go make myself a pickaxe because I'm dumb and managed to place something that wasn't supposed to be there. Yay, got rid of the cobblestone. Cool. So what I'm going to do now is make a nice little area around here, I think. Might be nice. And what that area is going to be for is, you guessed it, a nice lovely sugarcane farm. So I will get onto making the nice little area. So I will see you soon. Okie dokie, so just a quick update. Yeah, this is what it's starting to look like so far. The sugarcane harvester can cover an area that is 21 by 21, and this is much smaller. This is only like 15 by 15, so I'm actually not getting the maximum efficiency for the whole thing, but that's okay, I don't mind. I don't intend to, make the sugarcane harvester the only thing that I ever use, so that's going to be okay for me. What I am going to use, like this is only up to 15, I think it was, 15 by 15, and then this over here is going to be much smaller. So, I'm just not too worried about it. And yeah, I'm gonna see you again once I've, built more of this platform. Man, I hope you guys appreciate all the work I'm doing here, because this is a lot of stuff to place. Like, I've had to go back and get more cobble about 2 or 3 times because I didn't quite realize how much cobble this was gonna take. I mean, really all I did was just go over there and say, hey, could you make up a little bit more cobble for me? And that way I didn't have to transmute it, which is nice, but yeah, again, it takes a long time. And I keep saying, it's like, hey, you'll rejoin me, when I'm done. And I'm still not done, but I'm still talking to you guys. So, we're going to have to do something about that. I'm going to start by killing some of these guys. First we're going to take this out. Oh dear. Because I need a break. I mean, that's a lot of stuff to place. Now, watch my sword durability here. See how I haven't really killed anything at all, but I'm almost dead, in fact. Cool, so just like that, we'll grab out some rotten flesh. And we'll just have a little bit of a nom. Just a little bit of a nom on some zombie flesh. because I have a hunger, and it's a hunger that cannot be quenched, rather. Thank you, almighty zombie god things, for whatever I decided that you did. Right, so I'm going to pop that sword back in there, and probably get back to it. It's not going to take too much longer now, so, I mean, for you it's only been like a few minutes, if anything. For me it's been a little bit longer, so I will be back once again. This time I promise it will all be done. Beautiful. Look at all that. What a large space. All for one tiny little sugarcane farm. Well, sugarcane harvester, rather. Okay, just whack a few of these because for the lols, right? And I'm going to take out you and you. Cool. And we're just going to, oops, and my client star. Well, one of my client stars anyway. Okay, so we are almost ready, I would say. Let us just put that in there. With, boom, just like that, that's them. And what else did I need? I believe I needed a fair amount of sugarcane. Can't remember what that transmutes from though. I think it's more than that anyway. So, we're going to transmute down from there to there. And look at that. And we'll just grab a good little amount of that. And we'll grab 2 water buckets. Because raisins. Raisins are the best reasons. Okay. Put the rest of that in our client star. And let's see. Put that in there. And that. And we'll take out this because we are going to need that. Something else that we might need. Hacksaw. Saw. Okay, there we go. Diamond hand saw. So I'm going to create one of these, I believe, and you will see why in a second. Possibly more than a second, because I seem to be taking a very long time to get some stuff done. Okay, so what else do we need? We have sticks, 2 iron ingots, and 2 diamonds. So 1, 2, and 2 iron ingots. Very cool. Okay, so that's ready. We'll pop you back in there. Sticks along the top. 2 iron ingots. And 2 diamonds. Fantastic. Now, this is a very cool item. I can tell you exactly one thing about it. It is that... Can you guess? No? Okay. If I pop that in there with a cobblestone, I get a cobblestone slab. So that is pretty cool, nice and easy. Now if I pop that slab in there, I get a strip. If I pop the strip in there, I get a slab corner. Now this pretty much just halves the things that you've got in there. So if I go like this, oops, not like that. If I go like so, hang on a second. Pop that like so, and put those together. Huh. Okay, hang on a second. So it turns out positioning does matter. So if I put the diamond handsaw there, I get the strip. If I put it there, I get the panel. So if I put the panel there, then I get covers. And covers are what I need right now. Or at least they would be if I knew what I was doing. Okay, so I'm just going to keep those with me. And I think I'm going to need a little bit of dirt. Do I have any dirt in here? No dirt, eh? No dirt. Okay, so we'll pop one of those in there. We'll grab out some of this dirt. And we'll just take some dirt from our nice little array here. So, boom, just like that. And we only need a little bit of dirt, obviously. That's why I only got a little bit. In fact, I didn't even need that. I could have gone like so. In fact, we'll just put all of you into sugarcane. Or water buckets. Can I do water buckets? Yeah. So I'll just wait for that to get ready. Come on. There we go. So I'll grab out that other water bucket. And we're going to take this over here. And I'm just going to show you a nice little example of what I'm trying to achieve. So we turn that into that like so. And we might do it over here too. There we go. Now, let's see. What is the best way to do this? Oh, I might just make a hole here anyway. And I'll take one of these. And boom, just like so. And I'll put that in there. Yay! Now we have the makings of a sugarcane farm. Now, I think that's going to be okay. I might just want another chest. Yeah, a chest might be what I need. So, anyway, I'm just going to let those grow. Maybe I'll make another one on this side. And where's my other water bucket? Okay, there we go. Pop that there. And put those there. Cool. So, I'm going to let those settle for a little bit, and I'm going to show you the next part of what I need here. Because after all, I'm just showing you the ropes. And, okay, so I'm going to need a redstone engine. So, where for our redstone engine? There you are. How do I make you? We are made with 4 wooden planks, 1 glass, 1 piston, and 2 wooden gears. So, do you guys remember how to make wooden gears? Probably not, because I don't think I've ever shown you. So, there we go. 1 wooden gear. 2 wooden gears. Yay, just like that. Now, did I ever make a piston? Probably not. So, we're going to learn that recipe too. We need 1 iron ingot and 1 redstone. So, we'll get our Kleinstar. Pop that in there, and 1 iron ingot, and if we feed this fuel, then we can automatically just go to the fuels section. And like so, fantastic. Now, there we go. 1 redstone, 1 iron, and 1 second. So what we need now is 2 cobblestone and 3 planks. No, 4 cobblestone and 3 planks. So let's get that out now. Just grab a whole bunch of that, and 3 planks, I believe I said. Is that what I did said? That is lots of good English, thank you. And okay. We'll just grab that too. Cool, so here we go. We'll grab those out now, and 2 on the sides, and I believe it was like this. No, other way. No, it was the first way. I just couldn't see. Fantastic, so we're going to teach that to our Transmutation Tablet straight away, and just like that. Cool. Now, what was the next thing? We have all that, so now we just need the glass on the bottom, 3 more wooden planks. So I'll transmute directly, 3, well that's 4, but you know. And, oh come on, I just saw it. Recipe, 3 wooden planks, 1 glass, and that is it for what we need. Okay, so 1 more glass, cool. And let's pop over here, cool, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And there we go, a redstone engine. As far as I know, you can't teach it to your Transmutation Tablet, which is unfortunate, but you know, we'll live. And let's see. Now we're going to pop over here, and we're going to be like, hey buddy, how we all doing today? So we'll get a lever, nice little lever, and we'll just pop that there. So now, I think I should be able to go like so. Now these aren't quite ready to hatch yet, but that's okay. And I'm going to show you what I needed the cobblestone covers for. Boom. Now like so. Now I'm not going to I'm not going to fall into the water, and I'll be able to tell where each of the water is and so forth. Cool. Now this is just going to run a little bit slowly, obviously. If I wanted to, I could cover it up like so. But that's pretty ugly, so let's not do that. Cool. And basically, whenever these things, try and reach 3 blocks high, this little guy over here is going to harvest them and put them into an adjacent chest, which I do not have right now because I am a dumb. So we're just going to steal this one because we are obviously not using it. Oh, apparently we were. So pop that in there, and yeah, seems okay. Okay, just for now anyway. Cool, and let's see, we'll get our chest, and we'll put you on, yeah, this side. That seems like a good side to put it on. And we're just going to leave this guy alone, and he'll pretty much just run by himself now. Pretty, just self-sufficient, you know? So that is fantastic. I'm going to turn the rest of this into grass. And you too. And yeah, and I'm just going to fill up the whole area with stuff like that so that, you know, I can get a nice good amount of EMC just coming in. And yeah, so I will see you guys in a second. Now, I've just realized that I've made a mistake here. Basically, using a redstone engine is incredibly slow. Like, all of this is never going to get cut down at any kind of a decent pace. It will get cut down, but yeah, it's going to take far too long. I played around in a test world where I charged up one of these to glowing red, and even then I only managed to get for about 5 in the space of, 5 minutes. And that's just going to be far too slow for me, so I think we're going to replace this guy with a steam engine for our foul. Right, one of these guys, which is a stone gear, a piston, and, basically everything is cobblestone instead. So, I didn't want to have to do that because obviously one of the downsides is that I'm going to have to continuously power it with coal or charcoal, preferably. And that's going to be a pain because I'm going to have to set up some kind of a system. Oh, that looks pretty. Some kind of a system where it can get continuously provided with charcoal. And I don't quite have the resources for that yet. But, if that's what we're going to do, then that's what we're going to do. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. And probably get another one. And I need some wood as well. But yes, I constructed some wooden transport pipes and some stone transport pipes because I was trying to figure out why it wasn't chopping anything down. And it turned out just to be the redstone engine. So, I'm going to pop those back in there. And, what was I saying? Yeah, okay. So here we go. So we get those here. That there, and there. 1, 2. Excuse me, sorry about that. And just like so, and then we get our 2 stone gears, cool. And we'll pop this in here, and we'll grab out our piston. And we'll probably get some more stone, because obviously we still need more stone. Okay, and is that everything? I think it might be. Nope, I need glass. Of course I do. All the engines need glass. So here we go. We'll pop that up there. We'll put our 2 stone gears there, our piston here, and... ooh, almost dropped everything. And obviously I left the stone in the wrong place, so that is less than ideal. That there, this here, stone gears, and voila, steam engine. Cool. So I'm going to transmute me some coal, or charcoal rather, and we'll get back to business. I'm also thinking of, changing my design over here because while this does allow for the maximum amount of, sugarcane to grow, I won't be able to place any torches because every single space is kind of, being used by this. So I could hang lights up above it, but that would just be a lot of trouble. So instead, I'm going to change all of this up. Yeah, so we're going to get that done. Pop that there, and of course I haven't got any charcoal. Why would I have charcoal? It's not like I need it. Shut up. How many have we got there? Got about 56 enemies right there. I'm going to have to figure out an easier way to kill all those because that's probably going to lag my game out eventually. So, we've got our coal here, and let's see. Feed it into here, we'll take out that bit of coal again, and we'll get a whole stack of that. Lovely. Pop you back in there along with you. And I'm probably going to have a feed too. See, I told you. I hunger very much. You'll probably eventually see like my levels going up and up just because I keep popping by here to try and kill these guys. And yeah, so that's the thing. Okay, so we'll pop that in there. And this will eventually start, chopping these down rather more quickly than I thought it would. I constructed another lever because I want to see if I actually had to turn the machine on itself. Because it's not a machine that I actually use too much, so I don't know if the rules were different. Okay, so now all of that stuff should eventually... Oh, look, there we go. See, just like that, a few seconds and it's still on blue, and just like that, it's all being popped in there. So, yeah, that's pretty fantastic. 1, Mississippi 2, Mississippi 3. Okay, so roughly every 2 to 3 seconds it will pop in there. And it's only going to take the third block above. So now that it's taken all that, it shouldn't be chopping down anymore. So I'm going to turn that off. And I'm going to check how we're going for time, because, you know, obviously we will have to stop eventually. So hang on a second. Okay, look guys, I'm really sorry, but I'm getting to about the 25-minute mark. I don't think I'll be able to make 30-minute episodes every day, just because it takes a long time for me to render and upload them as well, which is kind of a pain because I live in New Zealand, which is home of the very slow internet. So I'm particularly sorry about that, and yeah, so I'm afraid it's that wrapping up time. I'm sorry guys. So, if you have a positive or negative response to this video, feel free to leave it in my comment section. If you have anything that you want me to particularly do in these videos, feel free to say so. Otherwise, I hope that you guys are having a fantastic day, and I will see you guys next time.